If you think the professional camera wars were already won when Nikon dropped the legendary Z9 and completely eliminated the mechanical shutter, you are living in the past, and what is happening right now behind closed doors in Tokyo is going to shatter everything you thought you knew about digital imaging. We are tracking a massive, unprecedented wave of leaks regarding the upcoming Nikon Z9 II. And the story taking shape is one of absolute dominance, cutthroat corporate rivalry, and mind-bending technological leaps. If you are a professional sports shooter, a wildlife photographer, a high-end commercial director, or just someone who demands the absolute pinnacle of photographic engineering, you need to hear every single detail of this. Because Nikon has spent the last few years quietly integrating the legendary cinematic wizardry of red digital cinema into their flagship ecosystem. Today, we are exposing the true reasons behind the delayed release schedule, the mind-blowing sensor breakthroughs, the integration of 12-bit internal red code RAW, and why this specific camera is shaping up to be the ultimate final boss of the mirrorless era. Let us start by addressing the absolute chaos surrounding the release timeline, because the road to the Z9 II has been anything but straightforward. When Nikon originally shook the industry back in late 2021 by launching the Z9 without a mechanical shutter, it set a gold standard that forced Sony and Canon to completely scramble. Naturally, the industry expected a rapid follow-up. But Nikon played a much longer, much more calculated game. While supply chain analysts initially anticipated a late 2025 or early 2026 debut to catch major global events like the Winter Games and the FIFA World Cup, trusted insiders have confirmed a strategic delay pushing the official flagship rollout deeper into the fourth quarter. Why the intentional hold-up? Because Nikon refused to release a mere incremental update. They waited for key next-generation component pipelines to mature, ensuring that when the Z9 II finally lands, it isn't just matching the competition, it is leaving them entirely in the dust. To truly understand why this camera is worth every single month of the wait, we have to look at the absolute marvel of engineering rumored to be sitting inside that rugged, weather-sealed magnesium alloy body. The original Z9 featured a phenomenal 45.7 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor. But the Z9 II is blowing those performance metrics completely out of the water. Leaks from high-level supply chain sources indicate that Nikon is deploying a newly engineered, fully stacked sensor that reads out data up to 3.5 times faster than the original Z9. Let that sink in for a moment. By drastically accelerating the readout speed, Nikon is practically eradicating any lingering trace of rolling shutter artifacts, bringing electronic shutter performance so close to a global shutter implementation that the practical difference vanishes entirely. And the sensor upgrades do not stop at sheer speed. One of the most shocking, industry-shifting leaks points to a brand new, ultra-clean native ISO 32 setting. Think about what that actually means for high-end landscape, studio, and commercial photographers. By offering a true native low ISO of 32, the Z9 II is bypassing the dynamic range limitations of standard sensors and delivering image quality that veteran photographers are already calling medium format-like in its richness, tonality, and color depth. When you pair this ultra-clean base ISO with Nikon's advanced pixel shift technologies and high-resolution multi-shot modes, you're looking at a landscape and studio monster that produces files with staggering clarity, flawless shadow recovery,